Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pro Value DSPROIH76 SC powder coated satin chrome 5 knuckle economy import institutional overlay hinge, one pair. So this is an imported item that is certainly a cloned item of another product. It does carry a grade 1 at least stamping on it, and this is going to be considered institutional because of the treatment that's been done to the barrel or the pin that's here. Ligature resistant is the concept with this sort of hospital tip, or they'll call it an institutional style hinge. I would also refer the term institutional to also attempting to imply a certain quality, a grade 1 quality. If something is institutional quality, that tells me, okay, it's of the highest caliber. A grade 1 hinge, of course, would be that. This is going to be an SC satin chrome. It's powder coated over steel. This is an overlay. Okay, so what that means in the world of cabinet hinges is that the door overlays the face of the frame. It doesn't sit flush to the face, or it's not inset. It lays larger than the hole in the cabinetry, so it's overlaid. And when it closes, it makes contact with the face of the cabinet itself. Below this video is some extended description information. Powder coated satin chrome, we talked about that. Designed for a 32mm hole pattern, 2 3/4 5 knuckle hinge. 2 3/4, 32mm hole pattern. Obviously, that's going to be a reference to where these holes are located. You can see from the tape measure from the end where those holes will indeed be located. So you can pause the video, I suppose, and study where all of those holes lay out. On the inside of the leaf, we can do the same. Okay. That's going to be the portion that's going to attach to the edge of the door. And then the holes that will attach to the back side of the door. Door thickness, 3/16. That's obviously going to be a reference to how much room you have in here in which to place a door. And you can see that 13/16 is going to be about the maximum you can put in there. Okay, without modifying the backside of your door, I suppose. They say that a thickness is 95 thousandths. Caliper tells me 0.105, so a little heavy on that. Now, continuing to move through the extended description, includes 8 3/4 screws. These hinges from this manufacturer did not include screws, so I've contacted them and said, you've missed the screws, please send them to us. So unfortunately, this video is not going to show any fasteners, but given their description of 8 3/4, I would say that they're going to be 8 3/4 in a complementary finish, and obviously you're going to need a total of 9 screws per hinge to make it complete. So forgive me, I didn't discover the screws were missing until the video was started. Pin diameter 4.8mm, grade 1, sold per pair. When you buy one, we're going to send you a pair of hinges. Now, there's a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet that will allow you to review an overview of that catalog, showing not only attesting that screws are included, but what it will look like in a cross section. So we're dealing with the Pro Series 76, which is listed at the top, that compared to the 74 version is by all means only different in that the 74 version is for a 3/4 inch thick door and the 76 is for the 13/16 inch thick door. The point of all of that is you can look at the cross section and take note of the details of the hinge for, like, for instance, your side panel. Your A dimension on your camera, it'll look like this. We're looking for obviously a 3/4 inch side panel. Okay. Your B dimension would be your door thickness. Yeah, we talked about that. That's going to be 13/16. Forgive me. The C dimension is your hinge overlay, and that's going to be the dimension from those two angles, which they have a 3/4 inch, and that is indeed what this is, from the back side here to here. Okay. Then a D dimension of the amount of overlay that you're going to engage in, which would be 1/2 inch, which is going to be basically the dimension from the hinge leaf here to the inside of the hinge here. And they've got that at 1/2 inch. That does appear to be accurate. Okay. We're drawing it to the inside of the leaf, but that measurement was apparently to the outside of the leaf. So that's how this is going to work. Now, where are you going to see this hinge? You're going to see this hinge all the time in your favorite coffee shop. When you are there placing your order, they've got cabinets behind. They reach up and pull on those doors and pull out their supplies. You will always see grade 1 hinges in those applications because the amount of use that they get, it's also the use that they get, the volume, but it's where they're placed. I've seen people that have to reach up, and subconsciously you're kind of pulling on the door as you're opening it. So you will always see robust hinges. Every time I am in a hospital room, I will always see hinges like this in the cabinetry where there will be a door or a pair of doors so that the patient can put their personal belongings. You'll always see institutional hinges like this in those applications. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Pro Value products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on the Pro Value DSPROIH76 SC institutional satin chrome powder-coated hinge or any other Pro Value product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.